Max Payne, run this shit.
Just for all them bitches out there, all my hoes out there, I got one thing for you. You ain't got my money or my feelings, you ain't got nothing to do with you. Yeah.
Do your dance, fuck it up, go dummy. Outside with the guys getting to the money. On the coast where it's always sunny. I'm a pretty ass nigga, but my thick face ugly. So ugly. Pretty nigga, but my thick face ugly. Outside and I'm getting to the money. I'm a pretty ass nigga, but my thick face ugly.
In this bitch, I'm a goddamn legend. When we outside, homie, y'all not present. Wanna ride me like a 6 straight, 9 times 7. If I smile at your ass, then you might get pregnant. What type of time y'all be on? You talking like you ain't got a pot to pee on. She been on all week long, but I'd rather fuck you like that Eazy-E song. None your business. I love my paper, I don't love these bitches. They want a little more than just hugs and kisses. We sons of guns, y'all just sons of snitches. I'm a pretty motherfucker, but just like it ugly. Homie, you my son, I'm my child, gon' son me. Motherfuckers hate me, but they hyenas love me. That Thea's cousins and their sisters trying to fuck me.
Do your dance, fuck it up, go dummy. Outside with the guys getting to the money. On the coast where it's always sunny. I'm a pretty ass nigga, but my thick face ugly. So ugly. Pretty nigga, but my thick face ugly. Outside and I'm getting to the money. I'm a pretty ass nigga, but my thick face ugly. Outside standing on 10 like I'm supposed to be. Only doing FaceTime if you wanna get a hold of me. Thumbing through these bands while you broke, niggas fast asleep. Count Guapanali got the bitch fixated on me. All this bitch nigga shit in the air, it's getting hard to breathe. I know y'all ain't getting no bread. It's getting hard to eat, y'all niggas getting stressed out. It's getting hard to sleep. Sleep on anything, but please just don't sleep on D. The boogers in my chain tap, dancing like ballet. Hustle game got a lame bitch, don't know what to say. Buffalo Bill with the tent, get a nigga spit. Bad bitch wanna fuck me, she think I'm a pair of ring. Water on my neck and I'm in a fishbowl. Fish tailing in the whip while a nigga sit bow. Pull my stick out, she gon' bend it over limbo. Sit back and watch a real nigga get to the door. I know I made the shit look easy. D-Bank's a dog, but I don't chew frizz. So much water on my neck, the kids could go swimming. Jay walking with a double cup, I be with the lid read. Do your dance, fuck it up, go dummy. Outside with the guys getting to the money. On the coast where it's always sunny. I'm a pretty ass nigga, but my thick face ugly. So ugly. Pretty nigga, but my thick face ugly. Outside and I'm getting to the money. I'm a pretty ass nigga, but my thick face ugly.
That booty looking like a ball, I'm finna palm her like Kiki. She tryna link on a late night, she sneaky. Dropping nudes in my DMs cause she freaky. No, she think I'm that nigga, how she treat me. Say I'm looking like a snack, I say eat me. From the back in her booty with my pinky. When she put it in my face, it ain't stinky. She gon' let me hit her friend cause she kinky. I heard that God don't like ugly. It's probably why the man upstairs loves me. I'm a pretty ass nigga, you could look but don't touch me. Every time I hit my Dougie, I got women trying to fuck me. Louisville, they wanna slug me, but we ain't out of Kentucky. But I know my city loves me, try it if you feeling lucky. Yeah, Louisville, they wanna slug me, but we ain't out of Kentucky. Try it if you feeling lucky, nigga.
Do your dance, fuck it up, go dummy. Outside with the guys getting to the money. On the coast where it's always sunny. I'm a pretty ass nigga, but my thick face ugly. So ugly. Pretty nigga, but my thick face ugly. Outside and I'm getting to the money. I'm a pretty ass nigga, but my thick face ugly.
Keep it true, I ain't ever move shady. They tell me, Mike, man, you know what they be saying. I don't understand why they be always hating. I said it's probably cause this lady want my baby. And Tuesday hit me up, 10 p.m. on the phone. Said he tryna make an album and I'm tryna put you on. They gon' be hella rappers, we gon' connect the coast. I gon' choose all the beats and you gotta spit the flows. I said fuck it, I'm gang, let me go and spend my pain. I've been tryna move up, I've been tryna climb the range. Man, stay on the top of my head like I'm banged. Then hide inside the stool while they watch me do my thing. I'm the best in the game now, I guess I gotta prove it. Why they call you Easy? Probably cause I get rude. On the real they call me Easy cause I'm good at making music and make it seem easy every time that I do it. And everything I do, I make it look smooth for. And everything I do, I make it look cool for. Your girl want a piece cause she saw me on YouTube. Don't get mad at me, get mad at your boo. For the true, I ain't ever move shady. They tell me, Mike, man, you know what they be saying. I don't understand why they be always hating. I said it's probably cause this lady want my babies. I said it's probably cause this lady want my babies. I said it's probably cause this guess I'm running every time I really walk in.
CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. What up, y'all? I'll be on screen in a minute. My computer has to restart, but I didn't want to start the show late and wait for that. So what's good? My name is the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the Coast. Your host on the only radio station playing 805 hip-hop and R&B. I see K-Swish in the chat. What's good, man? I need to holler at you, broski. I see Adam Lynch in the chat. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. There's a couple other people in the YouTube chat as well. If you guys want to shout out, make sure you drop the plug in there so I can give you your proper shout out. Man, we got another fantastic show for you today with my co-host Big Mike, aka Cud Douglas, and the name Uno, back in the building tonight. We got E-40 coming to the coast this weekend in Avila Beach with La Russell, Pilo, and a whole bunch of Bay Area MCs. So I want to see who's gonna be in the building, see if it's worth me stepping out, showing my face. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going, let us know in the chat. Also, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on in hip-hop and 805 news that we're going to talk about. And we definitely want to play your music. So if you're an 805 artist and you want us to review your music, we would be happy to do that. It just costs $5, Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. Send us the bread, send us the link, and we'll play your song. And if we give you a great rating, you can end up on our CTC radio chart on your way to fame and stardom. Before I bring up my co-host and we get started, I just want to remind you, CTC just dropped a brand new song called Ugly Remix featuring D-Bank, Shorty Doo-Wop, Lord Sanctus, and Cat. It's available exclusively at our website, connect.club. That's CONNXCT.club. Go download it directly from us. That helps independent artists, cuts out the middleman. We took all our stuff off Spotify because, you know, we just want to build a direct connection with our fans. So go visit the website, check that out. We also have our brand new playlist called Now That's What I Call 805. Also, Volume 2 available on our website. So that's for those that do like Spotify. And if you're on Spotify, don't worry, we got you. We didn't give up on you completely. So visit our website, tap that Listen Now link, and it'll take you to the playlist featuring a lot of the 805 artists that we play on this channel, and it kind of will just give you a sense of what we're all about here on the coast. And then lastly, don't forget November 22nd. November 22nd is Media Day. It's going down at Isla Vista. All the top podcasts in the 805 are going to be gathering in Isla Vista. If you're an artist, if you're a small business, if you're a comedian, if you're a model, it's a great place to come out, make some connections, and people will be doing interviews on site, so you can get a lot of good content in a really short amount of time that could, you know, last you for all of 2026. So if you play it smart, you can get your content in for 2026 and not do a lot of work, and it's free to attend. So make sure you check that out. Lastly, this is a community show, so we want to hear from you in the chat. We want to know what you want to talk about. We want to know what you're listening to. And we even want to hear from you. So if you want to call in, feel free. It's 805-316-1311. 805-316-1311. Call in. Let us know your thoughts. Sound off. And we'll put you on the air. Let's get into this music. I'm going to bring up my co-host. This is Marquis. It's called BTW, a.k.a. Blow the Whistle, on CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast.
552-396, one is that your line? Oh yeah. Star 69, I'll hit back when you need some time. Drop the low on the 405. You know it's me if it's 609. I'm on the corner, I can't lie. Bet you like it here. Let me pick your clothes off like petals of roses. You're so thick, girl, come here quick, let's create closure now. So come in, blow the whistle, tryna see you act out. Been a minute since you turned down now. Why not tonight? Don't be scared of blow the whistle now. Tryna see you act well. It's like one of them nights. Tryna keep me inside. We going on and on and on. Can't understand how we superpowers. Can you go down, man? Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. If I kiss that, you kiss back. Come and sit back, go grip that. I'm all in the moment, a Kodak. Might black out how you throw that. I know your type. When we're not even nice, tell me what you want to do. Can we make a movie tonight? Let me pick your clothes up like petals and roses now. Yes, so big girl, come in quick, let's create closure now. So come in, blow the whistle. Been a minute since you turned down now. Why not tonight? Don't be scared to blow the whistle, no. Tryna see you whack. It's like one of them nights. Tryna keep me inside. We going on and on and on. Can't understand how we last so long. Got superpowers. Can you go down? Blow the whistle. Don't be afraid to blow that. Don't blow the whistle. Blow the whistle.
Summit November 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Yes, sir. That's that's the homie Marquis. It's called Blow the Whistle. If you like that joint, make sure you add it to your libraries, add it to your playlist. Let them know where you heard it first. Got my dogs, Cud Douglas and the name Uno in the building. What's poppin'?
What's up?
I see Key in the chat too. That's his song. Y'all go ahead and give him a sub if you like that thing.
Yeah, when I grow my hair out, it's Cud Douglas.
I fuck with it. You lucky you still can grow your hair out. I'm jealous, man. I'm jealous.
I got a crop.
It's fine. Where you at today, Uno?
Tattoo parlor. Be in and out.
Got you. No worries. Shit, man, what's going on today? I've been deep in work today. I didn't even look on the internet.
Nigga, the NBA Rico Act. Yeah, everybody gamble. Niggas is betting again. Never betting again. Parlay season over. I'm not putting in no bets. They done arrested everybody. LeBron named and came up in some meth. The head active coach of the Portland Trailblazers in a poker scam. They said they had X-ray tables, infrared glasses, and working people out of hundreds of millions of dollars.
You're not serious.
Bro, the NBA
100% serious.
100% serious, bro. The NBA, this has got to be like the worst thing since the major league betting scandals that happened back in the early 1900s, and there's a committee formed. There's like 30 people that's arrested between mafia members. They named the Gambino family. They named like Scary Terry. What's up boy that played for the Cavaliers? D. Jones. Everybody, bro, it's real bad, bro. It's real bad.
Yo, hold on. They say they're getting an echo on y'all, so I'm trying to fix that. Let me know if you still hear it or not.
I don't know.
But yo, that shit is fucking. I didn't even get a text alert. I didn't see not one thing about that.
That's because crazy. You've been working. If you go on CNN right now or like the widgets on your iPhone, bro, yeah, it's the biggest news right now. Like there was 30 people arrested.
Latter-day Saints.
There's 30.
So what does that mean? Like if everybody's getting RICO'd, what does that mean?
Bro, it means that the feds have been looking at the NBA, bro. They're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars, bro. It means that they can really shut down sports betting for the NBA until they get it back right. It's happened before with the Major League Baseball back in, you know what I'm saying? Like when corruption comes into a league like that, you know,
you said that's what happened with Pete Rose, right? Is this worse?
This is worse. I'm not gonna say it's worse, but that's the reason That's the reason there's a committee on betting. See, Pete Rose got caught up in something that was like he got hit so bad because there is in Major League Baseball, there was a corruption in it. They formed that committee just for things like Pete Rose getting betted. That's why Pete Rose got banned, right? There's already a law of no betting when you're inside the league. You know what I'm saying? And they're catching cats betting, throwing games, point shaving, dealing with the mob. You know what I'm saying?
How can they prove that they threw the game? How do they prove that?
Bro, they just going by analytics, bro. Like and they're going by analytics, showing a pattern, and also who you're connected to. In this report, they're saying that this is tied to the mafia, the American Italian mafia.
Jeez, Louise. Yeah. So when you say LeBron is tied in, is it like how?
So they're saying that LeBron was trading insider facts if he was going to play or not that night. Or somebody else.
Stop.
Yes. Allegedly. Yes.
Jody, what up? What up, Adam? Yo, I can't. Yo, this doesn't even like. I feel like, you know how like when you get bad news when you just come up out of your sleep and it's hard to process. That's what this feels like. This feels like this sounds too crazy to be true.
No, nigga, it's not.
Wow.
So nigga, it's
so
not.
Is like what kind of time are people looking at?
People are looking at a lot of time. People are looking at losing your job. Like you instantly get fired. Like if you get caught gambling in the league, it's instant. Like you're banished. You're banished for life, right? So it's like Chauncey Billups, the head coach of the Portland Trailblazers, his career is over with.
Damn, but like, what happens if like the majority of the top players in the league get banned? Then the league is there's a whole bunch of college players waiting to come play. What you mean? Okay,
they're gonna replace you.
I mean, will they have an emergency draft or some shit? Does that
No, they ain't gonna have
ever
no
happen?
emergency draft. No, we're not gonna have an emergency draft. One of these trash ass teams is gonna win the NBA championship, and we're gonna go back to rebuilding.
Who do you think is the most guilty that's caught up in this? NBA player.
What's his name? He played for the Miami Heat. They had already arrested him. I forget his I forget his full name.
Not D Wade.
No, D Wade is retired.
Okay.
It's an active player right now that they wouldn't book this morning for the Miami Heat. His ass is out of here.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting his name, and I'm sorry for the information. I should have been more ready, but yeah.
How implicated? Because who did they just arrest like a couple months ago in Porter Ranch? Who was that?
Who are you talking about? Gilbert Arenas? He's a podcast, bro. And see, look, this is the thing about Gilbert. They saying, the jokes come out. Gilbert done told on everybody, right? And then he showed up to his podcast this morning with a coffee and a sack lunch that says informant lunch, right?
Stop.
But then I see him come on. I see a clip of him telling another media outlet, "Hey man, y'all playing too much." Oh yeah, that's who it is, Makari. It was Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier's ass is in jail right now.
Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier
is in jail right now. Terry in jail right now. They said they booked him early this morning. Everybody got booked. Everybody got booked, bro. Like an FBI. It was an FBI sting. They're saying that this investigation is going back 2-3 years.
Jesus Christ. Is 2025 the year of the most celebrity crash outs we've ever seen?
It's a Simpsons simulation, bro. We live in a real life simulation, bro.
Like, I don't think I've ever seen more celebrity crash outs, more career-ending crash outs than I have in 2025.
This is crazy to me, brother. It's crazy to me. I woke up to that.
An illegal sports betting scheme.
Schemes, yeah. Like himself. They're showing some of his plays, bro, where you can just tell he was point shaving. Like all that shit's illegal, bro. Cause see, you got to remember the mob had a big hold on gambling back in with the 1800s, the early 1900s, right? They been shut that shit down. No, that shit is alive and kicking. And the thing about it is, people knowing how illegal it is, you thought you got a control of it, right? People are just greedy. You got to think, bro. So we have billion-dollar companies, NBA. Billion-dollar teams. These teams are worth multi-billion dollars, right?
Yeah.
They pay hundreds of millions, 70 million, 50 million, $80 million contracts, and you're still out here playing with my money.
But you know what? I mean, I know you heard the saying before, the fish rots from the head down. And I think that people see like basically like commercial gambling and like online gambling is well accepted. Kids do it. Kids gamble in Roblox. Like gambling is just it's been accepted in a way that it never was when I was a kid. I never seen it like this. And then you see, the president committing, you see all kinds, you just see corruption everywhere. And so people, I'm especially assuming if you have a lot of power and a lot of money, and you see everybody else with power and money being corrupt, you like, I'm gonna get away with this shit. But they gonna remind you black every time.
Yeah.
They gonna remind you black every time.
Everybody else with power. Yeah, my bad. I got the background was loud. I'm going to the chat. Yeah, bro. And I'm a gambler. I've been gambling since I was a kid, bro. I've been shooting because I'm a dice shooter, right? Mm-hmm. And then as an adult, I dibble with Vegas. You know what I'm saying? And then I got into sports betting, but I also know when to stop, right? Mm-hmm. This was just a telltale sign. I'm not going to stop with this football season and baseball's over, but I'm not touching no NBA bet. I'm not touching the NBA bet. I'm not touching, bro. I woke up, seen the news, went to the sports betting app to put in a NBA ticket because NBA season started, right? I said, nigga, you got to be crazy, Michael. I called myself. I got to talking to myself. Michael, have you lost your fucking mind? Have you lost your mind? They just told you the fix is in. And I know for sure LeBron did some funny shit last year because LeBron fucked off a ticket that was so cold last year, bro. I was like, and then to see his name today, and people been saying that the NFL is scripted, right? They see, this is the stigma of.
Oh, yeah, are they gonna go league to league? Is that I didn't even think about that? Are they?
So listen. So Major League Baseball had that stigma of gambling back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, where there's a committee. Like, nigga, no, you'll get banished from the major league. So they ever since then, like the steroids, all the scandals in the major leagues go to a government committee. Like your ass to go to federal prison, fucking around. So in the last few years, they've always said, and this is the stigma of NFL football, right? It's scripted in the refs, right? There's cheating going on, but niggas still gamble, right? Now basketball, we've been saying the fix is in. And it just hit you in the face this morning. Like, bro, these motherfuckers really been gambling. I didn't want to believe this shit. These players have really been gambling, bro. 30 people. They named 5 teams out of this thing that got some shit coming down. Yeah, Miami Heat, Charlotte Hornets, LA Lakers, the Toronto Raptors, and the Indiana Pacers. All 5 of them teams got some shit going on.
Wow. CC says 2025 is the year of exposing. It's going to bring things from the dark into the light, which it has been doing, and the year isn't even over yet. Trap in the chat was good. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, nigga, but see, the cold thing about my habits, I'm an open book. Everybody know I play with my nose. Everybody know I gamble. Everybody know I like prostitutes. So fucking what? Yeah, nigga, I don't need you to come on the show and tell niggas about my habits. They know.
I think the craziest thing is like, is the fucking. It's the fact that like all of these subcultures. I mean, this is one of the. There's a lot that's on my mind about this right now, but one of the. It's crazy that all of these subcultures like prostitution, gambling, drugs, all that shit allow people to like fake the funk. A little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, like you said, you've been gambling your whole life before it was easy. Before it was easy to do, and so when it's when this shit like this happens, you like, okay, hands off the NBA. I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? And like you've been around, strippers and shit your whole life. I've been around strippers
Yeah.
majority of my adult life. But then you get people that get to fake the funk and like act like they're like strippers online and shit like that. And my point is like when the consequences come down when people get to fake the funk, then it takes way more people down with them because y'all don't know the ins and outs of the cultures that y'all dealing with. And that's just crazy to see. It's crazy to see.
Bro, as a kid shooting dice, right? As a kid shooting dice, and then like we doing it for fun, you know what I'm saying? Then getting into high school, like, okay, nigga. And then becoming an adult and really being at them gangs where niggas got pistols out and shit like that, right? I seen a nigga get flipped at a dice game. I left dicing alone. This is enough. You know what I'm saying? I witnessed a takeoff moment at a real dice game and left. I will not shoot dice with a nigga unless I know him. Unless I know the people I'm around and we shooting dice. Nigga, I used to pull up on dice games. Like, cause you know the Central Coast ain't always been my life. Like, nigga, when I was in the city, hey man, they got a dice game on the South. Who over there, man? There's a group of niggas, man. Fuck it. Let me grab one of my riders in a blower and get up and hop out there. There gotta be some of the most dangerous shit ever I was doing as a young man, right? Then I done went to Vegas and got busted up, right? And had to call for a ride home back in Cali. Nigga, you're doing too much, right? Now, bro, I'm not touching a gambling. I'm not touching the NBA. I'm not touching an NBA bet for the whole year, bro. They can't, bro. The All-Star break got to come before I touch the NBA.
Yo, I mean, this is like unbelievable to me. Clever DJ, what's good? CC says, then you're not being exposed. It's the ones that act like they ain't doing shit. Yo.
Bro, you know when I quit like being exposed, CC, like, nigga, when you live in LA is big, but it's small. It's small. And let me tell you when I just started living my truth. One time, Yaya and Ant came and got me, nigga, and we walked up in Sam's, and I seen 3 bitches in there that born and raised on the Central Coast.
Yo, that's happened to me twice. That's happened to me at least twice.
Nigga, look, I didn't even know about Sam's, right? Yaya and Ant come get me. They like, come on, cuz, like, and it's the daytime. You know, Sam's just be popping in the day.
Yeah.
And you know, we doing our thing. You know, we go get a bottle. We riding through traffic because I was staying in Hollywood at that time. You know, Sam's is over there in Mid City, right?
Yeah.
Like, they like, what you doing? We like, we got a surprise for you. Nigga walked in the door, and I ain't gonna put her name out there, and got greeted from the homegirl from San Luis Obispo. Nigga, ass and titties out. Like,
we got prolific sex workers from the coast, like prolific sex workers from the coast. Actually, when I told you I used to do a lot of music for like porn and stuff like that back, like when I first got moved to LA. And one of the biggest porn stars in the world, her name was Genevieve Jolie. She is from AG. And it turns out I used to do beats for her cousin who he died, and he's buried next to my grandpa in AG Cemetery, and she went to AG.
They ain't fucking with old girl though, the white girl with all them yams from San Luis Obispo, went to Slow High. I forget her name. I gotta ask Shani what her name is. She right up out of went to Slow High, right out of San Luis Obispo. She go hard.
Yeah, and then I think there's like an Aurora Jolie from Santa Maria.
There's a
couple we got them out here. We got some legendaries.
There's a couple, and that's the thing about it, man. Like being in the streets, if you don't get outside the bubble of the Central Coast, bro, you won't believe who I done bumped into San Diego at the Gaslight, bro. You can't believe who I done bumped into the nightlife in San Francisco. You know what I'm saying? And it's right off the coast. So when you outside living your truth, right? I can't hide it from you. Because when you see me outside, you're gonna see me. Mm-hmm. You gonna see me. But that's like this, bro. So back to what the subject we was talking about, this NBA thing is really, you know what's really twisting me about it, right? You know what? No, not legendary strippers, legendary sex workers, bro.
Yeah, different.
Hey, let's correct that, bro. So listen, it's a trip that you're getting paid all this money and you can't stop.
Yeah, the greed is crazy.
The greed is crazy, bro.
But it's also, I mean, the reason I brought up what I brought up is because LeBron, like, everybody that be acting like they're so wholesome all the time, that's when niggas want to see you fall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even if LeBron, this to me is like, one step above LeBron being in like the Epstein files, right? It's not as bad as the Epstein files, but it's still one of those things where it's like just your name being associated with it. You have enough haters. People know you're a black icon. Like now they're going to try to do everything in their power to rip you down and tear you down. And now they have a good excuse to do it. And you didn't need to be doing none of this. That's crazy. You didn't need to be doing none of that.
Like LeBron has a partnership with Hennessy, right? That he just announced at the beginning of the season, right? Hennessy don't want to be connected to nothing like that. Right. They do not. Like that's what
Nike either.
Yeah, they're like they don't like well, you know, Nike will let you what we call it straddle the fence.
Will they? Will they?
Hey, Kaepernick, Colin Kaepernick lost his whole career, and Nike said, "Hey, just kick back for a few months. We gonna get back."
Radiant Balance was good. Thank you for joining.
The thing about it is, bro, that greed, and that's what really got me mad, right? So it's my money, I can do with it, right? And there's a such thing as responsible gambling, because with me having a child and other things that I should be I'm adult about, right? I shouldn't be gambling at all, but you know, I keep it intact. But to think that you was up here playing with my money, cause I give one of these niggas some violence in real life, bro.
I mean, and imagine like how you feel. Imagine the people that lost, you know, a mil or more. You know what I'm saying? And like, I mean, I want to know. I think this has to be crazier than Epstein because this is just pure money. With the mob, like I wonder how much money like total is being
they're saying
laundered.
this with so there was a big FBI the cross-eyed director. There was a press release. he was
not cash for cash for
Cross-eyed Cuz had a whole press release. Is it cross-eyed or he got one big eye, one little eye?
He got one. He's stressed out. He's stressed out. He got high blood pressure.
So Cuz did a press release. He's saying, bro, that it's in the tens of millions of gambling corruption.
Oh, then this ain't even close to Epstein. That's billions of dollars. So this ain't even close.
Yeah. Tens of millions, the hundreds of millions. The tens of millions. Yeah.
That's crazy though, man. Well, we definitely gonna.
I'm just mad. I'm just mad how they been playing with my little bit of money. This is what I keep telling the homies, bro. I don't give a fuck if you give it back to me in promo cash, bonus cash, or cash.
But I'm gonna get it back.
I want every cent I gambled in 2024. That's just that year. Nigga, I'm gonna tell you one thing. As soon as I seen LeBron's name, I'm sick. Because I know for a fact that there was a ticket I lost last year that was worth $2,000, and LeBron was the one that fucked it off. You was the only one that didn't clear on that ticket. I need my money back, cuz.
So how does that work for those that don't know? Like, what did he do that fucked up your bag?
So I be doing player props and straight bets. So I'll mix them up, right? So you put a ticket in, you put a ticket in, and you have all these bets on the ticket. They're called legs, you know what I'm saying? And then for the leg, the clear.
Trav, what up?
So for the leg, the clear on the player props it's a projection of what he's going to clear, right? So I had him on points, rebound, and assists last year, and this nigga went a whole 4 quarters without getting a 0 rebound. All I needed that nigga to do was get at least 1 rebound. He got 0. 0 in a whole game. We're talking about LeBron King James got 0 rebounds in a whole game. So then after the game, I go and check and see how many 0 rebound games he ever had in his career. In the 20 plus times in his career, he's only had 5 games when he ain't snatched 1 rebound. I said, nah, the fix is in, cuz. You're LeBron James, nigga. Ain't no way you didn't go snatch 1 board off the backboard and you played all 4 quarters too.
Yeah, I mean the stats don't lie. When you doing it like that, the stats ain't gonna lie. That's so you knew as soon as they said his name, you knew what game it was.
I remember how much I lost. I remember I never put him on the ticket again for the rest of the season. For the rest of the season, I was done with him. I was like, this is last year too. I said, I ain't fucking with LeBron. And this is before the All-Star break.
That's crazy.
The All-Star break. See, there's a thing about NBA. You play all your games, but everybody knows once the All-Star break comes, the teams are going to come back playing hard because everybody's trying to push to the playoffs. The teams that have a chance to get to the playoffs. LeBron James, I wasn't fucking with Cuz last year behind that one ticket.
I mean, 2K, that's not no small amount of money.
Bro, and then I wake up this morning and hear that he has something to do with some gambling. Oh, Cuz.
Who was the most surprising name on the list to you?
Chauncey Billups for him to be a head coach and to get caught in a poker and like he gambling is illegal in sports, period, right?
Mm-hmm.
For period. But for him to get caught, what I tell you about looking out that window like that, stop. For him to be caught gambling like that, bro, and him to be a head coach was the craziest to me. The craziest to me.
Man.
Because like you're a head coach. They fired him as a head coach.
That's what I was gonna ask. Did he get fired already?
Yes, it's over with. You went to jail. But like this is the thing. You can't go to jail being a head coach of a sport.
So it's a wrap for him. It's
a
a done deal.
And this is the thing. This is not the state authorities coming to come and get you. These are the federal authorities. Everybody got to understand the feds is a whole different ball game.
I mean, we understand now. We through the Young Thug, we're all caught up on the Ricos now, so we know this is. That's why I'm shocked because I understand how big that shit is. That's nuts. Cali Boy just joined. Trav said cross-eyed cuz is hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know his name. I can't pronounce his name.
It's Cash Patel, but I like that better. We gonna call her cross-eyed cuz.
You know what I call him? I call him Donnie Bo because he's doing something. Donnie Bo is this president, bro. Is straight nuts.
Hold on, we could shift into that topic before we shift into that topic. Let us know what you think in the comments about the NBA Rico. Like, is this the most? I don't think this is going to be the biggest Rico of all time, but is this the most shocking Rico? Because I'm shocked. Like, I don't even care about sports, and I'm shocked about this.
I'm hella shocked because you thinking that. Like you like being not just being a better, bro. Let me tell you this. I'm a sports fan. The NBA, like I have teams, I have college teams. I love sports, right? I'm a late sports because as a kid I was into other stuff, but as an adult I really invest a lot into sports. I own jerseys, I watch stats, I watch sports news, everything. So you're a fan of these leagues, and I like everything. I like baseball, I like football, I like the NBA. I get it. I'm getting into hockey. I like soccer. I like tennis because there's hella black people playing tennis now. I like golf because there's hella blacks and he's playing golf. Look, this is the thing, bro. You just be sick to your stomach that know that they playing with you, bro.
Yeah.
Knowing that what you're watching on TV is not 100% giving them your all as an athlete, bro. They motherfuckers out here playing with money. Even if I'm not gambling, they playing with somebody else's money and I don't like it. And you're getting paid hundreds of millions of dollars to play this sport at the highest. At the lowest, you're still getting what's the league's lowest?
Isn't it like 400,000?
Hundreds of thousands. Yeah, living comfortable. I think the NFL league minimum might be 900,000.
That's crazy
on a practice squad. You know what I'm saying?
Almost $1 million a year. That's crazy.
And you out here shaving points. And you out here giving protections or trading inside secrets like Martin Stewart.
This is the craziest thing. Then we can move on to Donnie Bo after this. But the craziest thing to me about this is that like almost all the conspiracy theories that people have been talking about have kind of been true. You know what I'm saying? Like they kind of been true. Like pedophiles at the top, pedophiles in politics, freak offs. Sports betting, games getting thrown.
Bro, everything that we shunned. R. Kelly. R. Kelly.
It's all true.
Bill Cosby, P. Diddy. Like these were taboo, or what they call urban legends. No, nigga, this shit's true.
Yeah.
Nigga, like, bro, motherfucker, hey. Oh, you know who I watched? I like Messi. I like the LA Football Club. I like Messi.
Let's go.
Bro, it's all coming through these urban legends. Like, bro, we all knew Diddy was doing that shit, but nobody wanted to talk about it. Oh, fucking give him a Rico.
Mm-hmm.
We all knew Young Thug was out there dressing up and doing hella crazy wild thug shit. What? Bust him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro,
we knew Will Smith and Jada had an open marriage. We knew before this.
We all knew Lil Durk was out here really a goon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look.
Facts.
Bro, but like
we knew that there was prostitution going. I mean, I'm not accusing nobody of nothing. There's not proven, but we know escorts exist in the game. You know what I'm saying? We know that.
We talking about Sweetie and Ruby Rose and all them. Yeah, we know they've been selling it. I just would have known.
I'm not saying they selling it, but we know some people who are selling it.
They were selling it. Cuz Douglas saying they selling it. I'm just mad that I didn't know what the ticket was, so I could have put it together.
and then look, even on the low end, it looked like I didn't dive too deep into it, but it looked like, is it not looking good for Sauce Walker out here or something like that too? Like from
Sauce all right.
Jody said, man, it's a cakewalk for Messi here in MLS, making everybody look like a sucker.
And I liked him before he came to the MLS, but Messi, that's my favorite, because I was living in LA when he came out there, and you could not like him for the LA Football Club, and his face was just everywhere. Like, I would walk out, they put like one of the biggest billboards coming out of my house in Hollywood was Messi right there.
You can't escape him.
Yeah.
Trav Maddox said, don't get me started on the trips to Dubai. I mean, that was never a conspiracy. That was always like right out in the open.
But look at now. Look at the trips to Colombia.
Yeah.
Like, that's out there. Like the other day that Uno thought I was giving out information nobody know. No, you just wasn't privy to the information. Everybody know Hong Kong and Tijuana is a whorehouse. Not Hong Kong, Japan.
I was like this year's old when I found that out. Let's do is it a hit? We're gonna play a song and we'll come back. And you know how we were trying to avoid politics, but Donnie Bo is going so crazy. Hey, we got to talk about it a little.
Listen, we can skip over Donnie Bo. I just wanted to tell you what I was calling him.
Nah, we got to talk about it a little bit, because he going absolutely nuts in this shit. So this is DDG, Break Me Down. It just came out 7 hours ago today, and the question is the streamer, is this song a hit? That's it. Let me know in the chat. Is it a hit or is it not a hit? Is it gonna blow up or not? It's called Break Me Down, CTC Radio.
Break me down. Make me stay around. Do something I like, baby, come get me right, leave me wanting more and more. Hole in my heart, you let me see through. These days I got no one to speak to. I heard you got a man that couldn't be true, cause it ain't been that long, it's only week 2. You blowing up my phone, you wanna argue and tell me about the bitches that I fucked with. The nigga right before me must've scarred you. It sound like you just got a guilty conscience. You point the finger at me and it's for bad. You cheated, then you put me on a guilt trip. That watch you got, I know you couldn't afford that. Your car's paid and you ain't got a pink slip. I don't ever wanna see you DMs. I don't ever wanna catch you cheating. I wonder if you study gaslighting, cause that's what I think you need a degree in. Break me down. Make me stay around. Do something I like, baby, come get me right, leave me wanting more and more. Bet you thought you about to break me down, stress me out, but you hate me now. You was only tryna lock me down, you got options now, you couldn't match my style. At first I didn't wanna leave, we was a team, lying making me believe it's only me. You was throwing it around, community. You pull up when I'm moving on and cause the scene. And I'ma make sure you don't forget it. Whatever you start, I'm gonna finish. Break me.
He said throwing it around, community. That's crazy.
Make me.
I like it.
Make me stay around. Do something I like, baby, come get me right, leave me wanting more and more. Bet you thought you about to break me down, stress me out, but you hate me now. You was only tryna lock me down, you got options now, you couldn't match my style.
That's DDG. It's called Break Me Down. But is it a hit? Big Mike, what do you think?
I like that shit, cuz.
Word?
I like that.
What do you like about it?
First of all, I like DDG. He's talented, right? Outside of being being a streamer. I like him way out being a streamer. Hey, the IG ended too, bro.
Okay, I had a feeling the music would do that. It's all good. I'll get us back. Jump in a sec.
But back to what I was saying, I like the vibe. I like, you know me in the videos, right? That's why I wasn't tripping when Uno said, man, we don't got to show the video. No, show the video. I liked the smooth video, right? And it really just took me off of what he going through with his baby mama right now. So I'm like, all right, this
you like that toxicity, you know?
I know the young boy going through it right now, right? So I was like, that nigga said, break me down. Because his baby mama sending him to the ringer. You know what I'm saying?
Jody says it's a hit. Trap Guy says it's trash. I think it's I said this before. I wasn't familiar with DDG as a streamer. I was only familiar with him as a rapper. That's how I first heard about him. And I think he's actually a really good rapper. Yeah. But I prefer him rapping. I don't love the singing. The singing for me. I don't think it was a terrible song. No, but it's definitely not a hit to me. You know what I'm saying? I think the rapping is more his bag than the singing. Okay. But you know,
so you don't think it's a hit?
Nah, I don't think that's a hit. I don't think that's a hit. All right, let's move on to Donnie Bo. Like, this is what I gotta talk about, bro. Like, I mean, like, there's so many things to talk about. Yeah. But the East Wing, bro. The East Wing, this is such a metaphor. This is such symbolism for what is going on in the country today, man. Like, so if you're not familiar, Donnie Bo, as Cud Douglas likes to call him, Donnie Bo, Donald Trump is remodeling the White House. He's building a giant ballroom, a $250 million ballroom that billionaires are paying for. So who knows what they're getting in return for that money? But the billionaires are paying for this ballroom at the same time as millions of people, the government is shut down and millions of people are furloughed and not getting paid. He's doing construction, and this is what the East Wing looks like. So he said a couple months ago that this ballroom renovation would not affect the White House at all. It wouldn't touch the original White House. It would just be an addition. But then fast forward to this week, he's literally tearing down the East Wing with a backhoe. And I know this nigga's so vindictive because the East Wing is where Melania's office is. So I don't think it's a coincidence that he tore down Melania's office and built a ballroom over it. But just seeing the White House be destroyed in public is something I never thought about, but it does make me feel like, oh shit, like we're in a completely different America. Like if you can see the picture on the right, and it's insane. Like we're not in the America that we started off in at the beginning.
Hey girl. Hey, cuz, let me tell you something, man. The East Wing is a lesser of it. This nigga went on TV today and said, nigga, I don't need a declaration of war. Nigga, I'm going up in Venezuela and killing them all. The city president took his ass on TV today and said, I don't need a declaration of war. We going up in there and we killing them all. What the fuck you mean, cuz? Yeah. Hold on, I'll be right back.
And he's saying that like drug trafficking in Venezuela is really a problem, and it's not.
It's not though. Nigga,
less than 7% of drugs come from Venezuela. Zero fentanyl comes from Venezuela at all. Zero fentanyl.
Hey, cuz, listen, you're building a ballroom, right? You're building a ballroom, all right, nigga. Tearing down a structure that hasn't been touched for how many years? You're about to declare war on an independent country for. They're saying you're bypassing laws of due process and then send troops in there. You said you wouldn't put no troops on the ground. You're blowing shit up out of nowhere. Hold on. Let's talk about this federal shutdown, because I just got the text today, nigga. You niggas don't want to send me my little food stamps. And this nigga was online, nigga crying about his EBT. Cuz, bro, Donnie Bo, what you got on? You're putting troops in cities. We're not outside ICE. the National Guard is really on the ground against U.S. citizens for what? Because you feel that the state's governors are not, and the mayors ain't controlling their cities.
And at the same time as I think it's like 14 million people are getting kicked off EBT, it might be more than that, and food assistance. He just said yesterday that the DOJ needs to pay him $230 million in damages because they investigated him for the crimes that he actually committed. That's like if I committed a crime with Big Mike, through the grace of God, my lawyer gets me out, even though I did it. Through the grace of God, my lawyer gets me out of it, and then and then I go and sue Big Mike and be like, yo, I'm gonna need
Big Mike
I'm gonna
doing
need
time. Nigga, what you mean you suing me? This is another thing. Let's talk about this billion or $1 million Argentina bailout, and you're giving it to Argentina, and we're importing meat from Argentina when you could have given the farmers in the Midwest, in the South, the $20 million to bail out the farming, that we have meat over here. Well, see, this is what I don't understand. See, you don't have to know about politics to know when something's not right, when it's right in your face. So we have 10, 15-year generations of farmers that are about to lose their farms because of what you do, of your tariffs and your policies, but you want to import beef from another country and give them money to bail them out of their economic situation, and you're over here messing with healthcare, SNAP and WIC and EBT for American people. It just don't make no sense, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, this is karma too. This is karma for America, like especially the farmers. I think the farmers are getting the most karma, period, because what the news doesn't talk about when they talk about so in addition to what Mike is talking about, like the soybean farm industry is being hit the hardest in America. So in America, the soybean farmers usually soybean farmers get money from the government to like for equipment, for workers, for land and all that stuff. And then those soybeans are bought usually by China. But China, because of the tariffs, said we're not buying no soybeans from America.
No.
We're just cutting that off. And so that kind of fucked the farmers. And so basically they went to Argentina after Trump bailed them out. Trump is bailing out Argentina farmers with $20 billion, and then China is buying the soybeans from Argentina, and the American farmers are getting fucked out of it. But this is what the news doesn't talk about the American farmers. So Biden passed a law for Black farmers to get basically reparations because Black farmers have been discriminated against by the USDA forever. So there was like a $20 billion kind of reparations pack that was specifically designated for Black farmers. And all of these same white farmers who got cut out of this deal with Argentina, they stopped the Black farmers from getting this. They sued the government to stop this payment because they said it was racist that they didn't get any of the money because it was specifically dedicated for Black farmers. But the only reason the Black farmers needed this is because the white farmers were boxing the Black farmers out from getting any loans from any banks. And the courts ruled that the way that the white farmers were doing it was discriminatory. So this was the way that they were giving restitution to the Black farmers, and the white farmers stopped that shit. So this is their karma. Like when they're crying on the news talking about we voted for Trump and he disappointed, nigga, that's what you get. That's what you get. Because first of all, during his first term, he fucked y'all over. And y'all voted for him again, and then he fucked y'all over again. This is just karma at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, fired up about it, and it's good to know that you got to pay attention to politics. And I was off of my numbers. Like Diplomatic say, it's $40 billion to another country to bail them out when you're hurting the country that's the heart of your country that's right here.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like, I mean, I feel like every day I'm like addicted to the chaos. I wake up and I just watch the news and just like, what chaotic thing is gonna happen today? Like, it's just like the fact that he pardoned the crypto dude is crazy work, bro. He pardoned the Binance dude is crazy work.
And that's why I gave him the nickname Johnny Bo. Because just like any other nigga, he doing whatever he want to do.
Facts. Yo, and we not even a year in, bro. We're not even a year in. This shit's finna get super ugly. Super ugly, man.
Super ugly, brother.
Let us know what you think in the chat, 805-316-1311. If you want to call and leave a message, we'll definitely play it on the next episode. But I think that'll do it for us today, man, at the end of the day.
Yeah, there ain't no nerd news, man. I'm ready for this Predator Badlands. I'm really anticipated it. I seen the international trailer. I went on YouTube and seen like the premises of the movie of how Waylon Otani is mixed in. They mix in the alien with the Predator world. They're stepping out the box in a Predator story, really showing like it's narrated from a Predator's standpoint other than a Predator hunting human. So I'm really juiced on that on November 7th. And other than that, we usually talk about nerd shit, but DC and Marvel is totally letting us down right now.
Yeah, I heard DC might get sold to Paramount. If that happens, DC is cooked.
They said if DC gets sold to Paramount, that James Gunn is out.
Yeah, and then DC is super cooked, in my opinion, if that happens. So we'll see. We're gonna keep an eye on that. But in the meantime, Big Mike, let them know how they can support what you got going on.
Man, y'all know what it is. Straight lace, no chase around all boards and platforms. I got a short running right now. Y'all gonna run it up, man. I'm on TikTok heavy. They took my monetization on YouTube again, so I'm on TikTok now. Yeah. Until that fall off, I'm gonna be wherever I ain't at. Other than that, catch me right here Mondays and Fridays, 5 o'clock. With Uno from 7 Records and the Lord Sanctus from Connect the Coast.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. See you tomorrow, all right?
Tomorrow, brother.
Deuces. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. My name is the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the Coast. We appreciate you tapping in. If you like what we do and you want to support, the best way to do that is to visit our website, become a member. It's connect.club, CONNXCT.club. We have $3, $7, and free monthly memberships. But if you pay, that really helps us out. And if you pay, that gets you discounts on merch, early access to content, and a whole bunch of other stuff. But if you don't want to pay, that's fine. Just, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the comment, share, whatever you can do. All of that stuff really helps us grow the channel, which we're trying to do so we can get the 805 on the map to the rest of the world. And then, of course, like I said, if you ever want to call in and give us your thoughts, you can. 805-316-1311 is the number. We'd love to hear from you. And we'll be back tomorrow for the last show of the week. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening. Don't drink and drive. Thanks for hanging in there with me today with the technical issues. We should be back all good tomorrow. And everybody have a good night. Deuces.
And I'ma kill it. I stay in the mouth just like a dentist late night. But ain't no telling when we gon' be finished. Frontline, and we gon' see the battle of the streets. 100 freaks, 100 cheeks, they always twerking on my meat. I'm a savage. I stay with a little fucking stallion with a wagon. And she gon' ride this dick just like a carriage. I ain't average. King with the freaks, and you know I live in a palace. So much buns, I'ma need another salad.